Dear students, welcome to the video lecture of Bayesian classification. What are Bayesian classifier? Bayesian classifier are static classifier. They can predict the class membership probabilities, such as a probability that a given tuple belongs to a particular class. So, the Bayesian classifier, based on the historical data, that will predict the given tuple belong to a particular class. So that is a Bayesian classifier. So Bayesian classification, why we need it? First of all, it is a static classifier. It performs probabilistic prediction, that is, predict the class membership probabilities. For example, if you take a simple example, a person is visiting the nearest town, okay, from a village. So first time when go to town, he is seeing a movie. Okay. Second time visiting, he is seeing a movie. Third time he is visiting a town, seeing a movie. So in the total of 10 times, he visited the seven. Instead, sorry, he has seen the movie 7 times. Then the probability is 7/10. So 11th time he is visiting the town, the probability of the person to seeing a movie is that is 70 percentage. Okay. So this is the prediction. Okay, we are predicting. Okay, based on historical data, we are predicting the given tuple belongs to a particular class. So what will be there? Yeah, database is there. The classifier is trained based on the database, and a tuple is given. So the classifier is having a class variable and respective values that will predict the given tuple is a belongs to a particular class membership or not. Okay. For example, the person is having a good credit or a bad credit. So a person is having a blood cancer or not. A person is having a chance to, for example, a team is having a chance to win the match. Shall we play tennis or not? A person will buy a product or not. So this is the main job of the Bayesian classifier. Okay, based on the historical data, it classifies the given tuple. Performance. A simple Bayesian classifier, the Naive-Bayes classifier is a simple Bayesian classifier, has a comparable performance with the decision tree and the selected neural network classifiers. And it's incremental. Each training example can incrementally increase or decrease the probability that a hypothesis is correct. Prior knowledge can be combined with the observed data. Standard. Even when a Bayesian methods are computationally intractable, difficult, they can provide a standard of optimal decision making against which other methods can be measured. So these are all the and significant advantage of the Bayesian classification. Now we will see the our formula. Let D be the training set of tuple. D be the training set of tuple and the associated class label. So the tuple, we are having a data set. For example, we are having a data set like this. Okay, this is training set of tuple and it is having a class variable by computer. It is having a two value yes or no. Okay, so likewise, D be the training set of tuple and their associated class labels. And each tuple is represented in by n attribute vector s. Okay, each tuple is represented by a vector. Okay, x is what is vector. So the particular individual each record is a vector. Okay, it is having an attribute. Suppose that there are m classes c1, c2, cm. C is a class. Okay, c is a class variable. So here the Bayes computer is a class variable here. Bayes computer is a class variable. So it is having a two values. C1 for yes, C2 for no. Yes and no are the two values. We are taking C1 is for yes, C2 or yes. For example, if the class is having m values, then we'll have a the classes are like C1, C2, Cm. So here we are having a two classes. For example, here we are having a two values, no and yes. So we are having a C1 and C2. Okay, two classes. A classification is to derive the maximize the posteriority. For example, what we have to find using Bayesian theorem is the a probability of the class. For example, a class with respect to the vector, attribute vector s, which is equal to the probability of the vector given vector x with respect to a concern a class, concerned class variable, and probability of that class, and as divided by, okay, the probability of the x, the triple x. This is simplified. Okay, it is simplified is like this: the probability of a particular a class, okay, with respect to the given attribute x equal to probability of x with respect to the class ci into probability of the class ci. Okay, so this we are going to see it in the example how to solve it. So x is the given tuple, ci is the class. Okay, ci is the class. Okay, I will have a value up to, based on the number of values in the class, I will have a value 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so in this example, we are having a Bayes computer is a class variables have two values C1 and C2. So it is a very simplified assumption. Attributes are conditionally independent. So we have to calculate the probability value for the each attribute. So for example, the probability of x, x with respect to ci, how to expand this formula, how to calculate this. So we have to calculate, okay, for k equal to 1 to n. So this is an attribute. Okay, so all the k stands for attribute. So this pi symbol stands for the product of p of xk, okay, with respect to ci. That means that p of x1 with respect to ci into p of x2 with respect to ci up to p of xn into respect to ci. So ci is the class. Okay, ci is the class, and as well as the x1, x2, xn are the values. Okay, what values are there? They are the attribute. Okay, attribute values respect to a particular class. Okay, attribute values. Where is the attributes? Attributes are given in the attribute vector x. Okay, so this is a significant formula which we are going to see an example. So we are going to see an example. Okay, so what we are doing, we are expanding the attribute x with respect to a particular class value ci, which is equal to this pi symbol of lower bound is 1, upper bound equal to n. So 1 to n stands for the number of attribute. Okay, number of attribute. For example, if you take this is a class variable. Okay, and the attribute is 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So we have to, for based on the given tuples, the formula should be calculated. Okay, p of x1 with respect to class ci, p of x2 with respect to class ci into up to p of xn with respect to class ci. Okay, we will go to an example now. We will go to an example. Okay, here a table is given here. The table, okay, this is table for the all electronics customer database. Okay, so in this table, so we are having an attribute, okay, age, income, student, and credit rating, and we are having a class variable Bayes computer. The class is having a two values, yes and no. Okay, C1, so class C1 equal to yes, class C2 equal to no. So for example, if age equal to youth and income equal to high, student equal to no, credit rating equal to fair, then he won't buy a computer. Bayes computer is a no. Okay, for example, the age equal to middle age, income equal to high, student equal to no, credit rating equal to fair, he will buy, okay, he will buy a computer. So likewise, we are having a 14 historical records. So based on the historical record, an x is given here. Okay, this is x is given here. Okay, x is given here. What is, okay, there is an tuple. Age equal to youth, income equal to median, student equal to yes, credit rating equal to fair. So we have to find, so okay, so an attribute which contain this value will buy a computer. That means the class variable is yes or class variable is no. So we have to find this tuple belongs to the class value yes or the class no, the class yes or class no. So this is how we are going, this is the thing we are going to find. Okay, okay, now the formula is given here. The formula is p of ci with respect to x. Okay, ci, what is ci? Ci is a class with respect to ci is having a two values, c1 equal to yes, c2 equal to no, equal to p of x with respect to ci into p of ci. First we have to find the p of ci. What is ci? C1 equal to yes and c2 equal to no. Okay, see here. Okay, c1, so what is c1? C1 equal to x, so probability of c1. So I have to find the probability of yes, the probability of yes, which I have to find. How to find it? How to find it? Okay, that is means we have to find the total number of occurrence divided by the number of occurrence. Okay, the number of records. So how to find the probability of yes? Total number of yes divided by the number of records. So how many times? Okay, yes is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So probability of S equal to C1 equal to 9 by 14. That is equal to 0.643. Okay, next we have to find the probability of no. Next we have to find the probability of no. How to find how many times the no appear in the record? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, how many times the no appear in the record? No appear in the record. Okay, no appear in the record totally 5 times. Okay, so 5 divided by 14, so which is equal to 0.357. So this is the way we are finding the probability of CI. So probability of S equal to 0.643, probability of no equal to 5 by 14, 0.357. So which we have find here, probability of Bayes computer equal to yes equal to 9 by 14, 0.643. Bayes computer equal to no equal to 5 by 14, which is equal to 0.357. So this is the thing, we have to find the value of CI. So I think up to the point you are all very clear. Okay. Now we are going to find, okay, now we are going to find, so what next we have to do? Now we have to find the value of P of X belongs to CI. So now we have to find the value of P of X belongs to CI. So how to find it? What is X? X contains the set of attribute age equal to youth, income equal to medium, student equal to yes, and credit rating equal to fair. So what we have to find? Probability of X with respect to CI. So we have to find, for example, first I'm taking the first attribute age equal to youth. We have to find, yeah, okay, we have to find age equal to youth and Bayes computer equal to yes. How many? For example, when age equal to youth, how many of them will buy the computer? For example, first we have to find, okay, how many records are yes is available, total record. Total record, I already discussed that we are having a X equal to 9 records is available. Total, we are having a 9 records. Okay, yes is 9. Okay, so what we have to find, okay, when age is youth, how many of them are Bayes computer equal to yes? So age equal to youth, Bayes computer no. Age equal to yes, okay, here Bayes computer no. So age equal to youth, Bayes computer no. Age equal to youth, Bayes computer yes. Age equal to youth, Bayes computer yes. So in the age equal to youth, two of them, okay, out of 9 occurrence of X, two records will have the value yes. So we have to calculate 2. Okay, probability of age equal to youth, okay, with respect to Bayes computer, which is equal to 2 divided by, okay, number of yes equal to 9, which is equal to 0.222. Likewise, we have to find, we are having a 2 classes. So we have to find for the class C1 and as well as class C2 also. Okay. Then we have to find age equal to youth, Bayes computer equal to no. So age equal to youth, Bayes computer equal to no. Okay. Age equal to youth and Bayes computer, which is equal to no. Okay. So see here, age equal to youth, Bayes computer equal to no equal to 1, youth Bayes computer 2, no equal to 2, and youth, third youth here, this is no, fourth youth is yes, fifth youth is yes. So we have 3 no values. So total number of no in the record is 5. So total number of youth which class Bayes computer no equal to 3. So that is equal to 3 by 5 equal to 0.6000. Likewise, income equal to median, Bayes computer S equal to 4. Okay, 4 when income equal to median. 1, 2, okay, income equal to median, yes, 1, income equal to median, no, income equal to median 2 time, okay, income equal to 3 time and 4 time. Okay, so when income equal to median, Bayes computer equal to S equal to 4 by 9. So income equal to median, Bayes computer no equal to 2 by 9. Likewise, the student, okay, student equal to yes and Bayes computer equal to yes. Okay, when the student equal to yes and Bayes computer equal to yes. Okay, when we are having a student equal to yes and Bayes computer equal to yes. So we have to find the value student equal to yes. So student equal to yes, Bayes computer equal to yes 1, yes, no, yes, and base computer equal to s equal to 2, yes, base computer s equal to 3, yes, base computer s equal to 4, student equal to base computer equal to 5, student base case is 6. Okay, 6 out of 9. So totally 0. So value is okay 0.667. I think hope you all understand up to this point. Okay, now so likewise. Okay, likewise. So see here, this is our problem. Okay, so similarly, okay, student equal to yes, bias computer no equal to 1 by, okay, for example, here we are having a student equal to yes and bias computer equal to no, okay, which is equal to, okay, student equal to yes and bias computer equal to no. Yes, bias computer equal to no is out of only one record. So we are having, okay, 1 by 5. So likewise, credit rating equal to fair for bias computer equal to s equal to 6. When credit rating is fair, bias computer class variable s equal to 6 by 9, 0.667. So credit rating equal to fair, bias computer equal to no equal to 2 by 5. Okay, so 0.40. Now what we have to do, we have to calculate the x with respect to the bias computer equal to s. So we have to calculate x with respect to by computer equal to x. So we are having a value c of c1, c2. C1 stands for yes, and c1 stands for yes, c2 stands for no. So we have to calculate, okay, x with respect to yes and s with respect to no. Okay, we have to calculate both the thing. Okay, bias computer equal to x equal to s. Then we have to calculate probability of age equal to youth, bias computer equal to s. Probability of income equal to medium, bias computer equal to s. Student equal to s, bias computer equal to s. Credit rating equal to fair, bias computer equal to s. So how to calculate this? We have to calculate, okay, so we have to take all the s values. So age equal to youth and bias computer equal to s. So we are having a, okay, value of 0.222. Okay, and again income equal to median, bias computer equal to s. So 0.444. Then income, then student equal to s and bias computer equal to s, 0.667. And age equal to youth, bias computer sorry, and credit rating, and credit rating equal to fair, bias computer equal to s equal to 0.667. So total probability value is 0.044. Likewise, similarly, we have to find the x with respect to class no. So how to calculate this? Then we have to find, we have to find, we have to find uh, so no, we have to take all the no, probability of all the no values. So no equal to 3 by 5, 0.600, 0. Okay, 600. Then to age equal to youth and bias computer no. Age income equal to median, bias computer no, 4.400. Then student equal to yes, bias computer no, 0.200. Credit rating equal to fair, bias computer equal to no, 4. Okay, value is 0.019. So now we have to, okay, find the class CI that maximize. We have to find the class CI. We have to find the class CI that maximize probability of x. Okay, we have to find, we so far what we find probability of, okay, probability what we find so far, we have find probability of c1, probability of c2, and as well as probability of x respect to c1 and s respect to c2. So what we have to do, probability of we have to find the, we have to use this formula, probability of x with respect to ci into probability of ci. For example, probability of bias computer equal to s into probability of probability of x with respect to bias computer equal to s, and probability of bias computer equal to s. Okay, probability of x with respect to bias computer equal to 0.044, and probability of s equal to 0.643. We have to multiply the two. Likewise, probability of x with bias computer equal to no. So what is the probability? 0.019 into probability of no. Okay, where is probability of no? Probability of no is given here equal to 0.357. So value is 0.028. Okay, so we have to compare the probability values. So we have to compare the final probability value here. Okay, we are having a zero for Bayes computer equal to yes. Okay, the probability of x respect to Bayes computer equal to yes, and the probability of s equal to 0.028. Okay, and no equal to 0.007. So for this record, okay, the s value probability is 0.028, no value probability 0.007. So s value probability is higher. Then we have to mark this record. Okay, will have a class variable Bayes computer which is equal to s, means this record will buy the computer. Age equal to youth, income equal to median, student equal to yes, credit rating equal to fair. He will definitely buy the computer. So that is the conclusion. Okay, that's it. And this is the thing we are which is explained in our PPT. Okay, this is things are okay, this is the thing which is explained in the last slide of the PPT. Okay. Okay, Deming-based classifier, Bayes computer equal to yes for tuple x. So for tuple x, okay, tuple x, what's the tuple x? So tuple x is here, age equal to youth, income equal to median, student equal to yes, credit rating equal to fair. So for this, okay, for this tuple, we are having a Bayes computer, the class variable value equal to yes. Okay, that's it for this video lecture. Thanks for watching it. Thank you.